So before we start getting the data from the server, we need to create a new folder because we'll be creating a new tab demonstrating the SOAP. So the folder is being created inside your given folder called SOAP Web Services. You need to add this folder, making sure your copy destination checkbox is checked and create group folder is added. So controller is empty. You will see by default we have already created a class called soaptipparser.swift. Now this becomes your provider class. When you click here, we have defined some methods or steps to create the provider for the client server architect. So to design a model in a client server architect, we follow the following 5 steps. These steps are universal, can be used on any platform. So first step is to create an agent class called model class, in our case called SoapTipParser. So step 1 is already been done. Now we call it this provider class as an agent class because it will be running in a separate thread. So it will be processing everything in a separate thread, and then it will interrupt the main thread for inflating the data into the view. So second step is implement the agent purpose. Now there are two main purposes for this agent class: get the data from the server and process the data. Now step 3 and step 4, as you see, are optional. Create a container, create a pure model class. We'll be seeing this method, these steps when we arrive at that particular step. And then the most important is to create a callback mechanism or the feedback policy. So when the agent processes the data needs to be interrupted to the main thread. So how this callback will be created. Now in the SOAP tip parser, we have created already a get terror safety tips. So for get terror safety tips, we'll be seeing this method in detail when in the next exercise. So we'll be starting with a 2.1 step in the next exercise to see how to get the data from the server.